Hello everybody and welcome to Pro Video COIL. My name is Ronen Barani and today we're going to learn about the Avid pen and zoom effect. But before we're going to learn about Avid pen and zoom, I want to show you the difference between standard resize effect quality and Avid pen and zoom quality. So I placed on the timeline three pictures. I split them in half. The first is with resize effect and the second is with pen and zoom. Here again you can see it resize effect and later pen and zoom, and the last one resize and pen and zoom. Let's switch to full screen mode to watch the full quality. So you can see that the difference is huge between standard resize and Avid pen and zoom. Well, now that we have seen the difference between the standard resize effect and Avid pen and zoom, let's a little bit understand why it is such a big difference. Well, when we import an image to Avid, we are using different compressors that lower the quality and the resolution of our pictures. So when we try to use the resize effect, it will use our low res picture, unlike the Avid pen and zoom effect, which will access directly to the real high quality file. This is the basic thing that we need to understand why it works like that. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. I'm going to delete all of my timeline. I have this first picture. Let's overwrite it in the timeline. I'm going to move to the frame mode and select, this will be the second picture, and our last picture will be of this nice view. Okay, so we have three pictures here and let's start working. Ctrl 8 on the keyboard will give us the effect palette, and we are going to select Avid pen and zoom. The first thing that we're going to see is black here. Don't get panic. Now switch to effect mode and we have this dialog box. First thing that we need to do is to choose our original file. By clicking here, we're going to search and find our file. I know that my file is 537, so this is our cap file. Okay, now we have loaded it in our record monitor. The next thing that we are going to do is to zoom in or maybe animate it. So if we're going to resize this scale, we're going to see that nothing's happened. So Ctrl Z, let's go to displays and switch to target. And now each movement that we're going to make, it will affect our original picture. So let's start by clicking the first keyframe. I want it to start from here, and at the last keyframe I want to zoom in to, let's say, this cup. So our motion will be from here, let's play, to here. Okay, the next thing that we need to choose, if we want, we can use our velocity of the keyframes. We have here easy in for each keyframe, linear or constant. Okay, I want both of the keyframes to be linear. So let's select, press here on the record monitor, Ctrl A, it will select both of the keyframes, and let's change it, the in to linear and the out to linear and the path even to linear. So it will go from here to here in linear mode. The next thing and the last that we need to do is to change our filtering quality from real time to Avid ultra quality. It will change it to the highest quality. Okay, so now that we have this motion, let's watch it. Nice. Let's move to our second picture. Here I want to zoom to these cars. So let's drop the Avid pen and zoom effect, enter to our effect mode. Let's find our file. This is my file. Open, and the same thing I'm going to do. Let's switch to target. I want the first frame to start here and the last frame to end close to the car. I'm going to use the position X and Y. By the way, I can zoom in even more, but I choose to place my position here. So I have this movement from here to here. Let's select the both keyframes and change it to linear. By the way, you can choose whatever you like. I like the linear path, and of course I'm going to choose Avid Ultra Quality. If we are going to look at the quality now, we can see it is still bad quality because we still didn't render our timeline. Let's go to the last, drop Avid pen and zoom, same. Let's find our last, open, target, and now I'm going to start from here, and I'm going to zoom to here. It looks bad, but when we are going to render the timeline, it will look very nice. So let's watch. Okay, again I want a linear path. Select both of the keyframe, linear, and Avid Ultra Quality. Now, before we're going to render, let's add a quick transition by clicking here. I'm going to choose 20 frames, add, and again 20 frames. Here is a quick tip. If you have multiple cuts and you know that you want to place a quick transition on them, you can select in to press in and out. Let's uncheck the audio, it's not necessary now. And quick transition, 20 frames, and apply to all transition in and out. And then it will apply for our in and out points. Now we can render, and we will watch our final result in a minute. Switch to full screen mode, press spacebar, and we can see here nice zoom effect. Again, without Avid pen and zoom effect you cannot reach this kind of quality. Okay, that's it for now. My name is Ronen Barani from Pro Videos UIL. I hope you found this tutorial useful. You can always visit my site and to watch the different tutorials there, and of course you can always support the site by purchasing video effects package. If you want to ask me questions about Avid and After Effects, you can always contact me. Until the next time, my name is Ronen Barani. See you then. Bye bye.